School's in session. I'm Mr. Guzman. Welcome to the classroom. We got the last, I believe the last, Doomsday teaser today. I hear some rumors about Wakanda. I hear rumors about the Fantastic Four. I hear rumors about my favorite antagonist, Mr. Namor. Let's see if it's all true. The rumors are usually pretty close to being the truth. And when the rumors come from people that actually saw Avatar, then, it's probably not a rumor, it's probably real. All right, so let's check this out. I believe this is the 4 of 4 teasers. We had Cap, we had Thor, we had X-Men. I had a reaction to all those guys, and this should be the 4th one. I'm hoping there's a 5th one. There's rumors there might be a 5th one. I would love to see Wanda in this. I would love to see things like that. But I believe this is the last teaser for now. The Russos did come out today, or was it the other day? I believe they put on social media that these aren't just teasers. These are clues. Pay attention. So let's pay attention and see what's going on in this reaction video. And thank you for joining us all the time. Please watch some of those other videos as well. I think you'll like them. And here we go. Let's check it out. Ooh, this is Black Panther. That's my Shuri girl.
I've lost everyone that matters to me.
Story of grief. Wakanda. Forever.
The king
Talokan.
has his duties to prepare our people for the afterlife.
More.
I have
Wakanda.
mine.
King M'Baku of Wakanda.
Okay, let's pause it right there before anything else happens. Good intro. Let us know what's happening in Wakanda forever. We were a little bit about grief. We were mourning T'Challa, aka Chadwick Boseman. And if you didn't know, at the end of that movie, M'Baku became king of Wakanda. And then I'm gonna refresh this as this goes. But M'Baku became the king of Wakanda, and Shuri is the Black Panther. So she is technically not royalty anymore. Okay. All right. I'm letting this go again. I'm just gonna let it play from the beginning. We had a little technical difficulty. We're gonna get right back to it. All right. So again, I'm gonna talk a little bit because we just watched this part.
I've lost everyone that matters to
Her
me.
story was really about grief. Mother, dad, brother, nation at
The
one
king
point
has his duties
with Killmonger.
to prepare our people.
Namor,
For the afterlife.
maybe an ally now. Uneasy alliance.
I have mine.
So let's go see what's up.
King M'Baku of Wakanda.
Then, Yancey Street between Broome and Grand.
Oh, dude, all right, I'm pausing it again. That was like 4 more seconds, but let's pause it for a minute. Let's talk about that. I love that. That reminds me of a little, hey, I'm Peter Parker, and hey, I'm Doctor Strange. Oh, we're using fake names. I'm Spider-Man then. It gives me some of those vibes, right? I mean, if you didn't know, my man The Things from the Yancey Street Gang, which is on Yancey Street. I'm going to see if I can just go back 10 seconds, and let's get it going, man. I love
King
that.
M'Baku of Wakanda.
Then, Yancey Street between Broome and Grand.
That's great. Wakanda forever. Let's go. I can't get the other one. Hold on. This side. That was it. But that was fantastic. Oh, pun intended. All right, let's see. Let's go back. Actually, I'm going to start from the beginning, man. That was awesome. Let's go all the way back here. Rewind selecta. All right, so let's pause this before we go again. Let's talk a little bit about this. All right, so I love it. Just a little clue, a little teaser. We see a glance of Talokan, a glance of Namor. It looked like they were out of water. That if you haven't seen Wakanda Forever, that's why I'm a little confused right now. Maybe it is underwater. I'm gonna watch it again. Let's find out. One thing, I'm gonna watch this again. We're looking for some Easter egg clues, and help me out in the classroom, okay? If you guys see some stuff, raise your hand by commenting and let me know if you see something I didn't see. For example, X-Men. One of my students told me the X-Men trailer, teaser that came out last week with Cyclops. When Cyclops takes off his visor and does his thing, there's feet in the background, huge robot feet. So those were sentinels. And I didn't catch that. And I watched that thing like 10 times before one of my great students dashed up and told me about it. And it was great. Let's do this, though. Let's do it one more time from the beginning. And I'm going to let it play all the way through. And we're going to talk about if we see any more Easter eggs. And the Easter eggs I'm already seeing. Love Ryan Coogler. Love the Wakanda franchise. Really, really enjoyed Fantastic Four. This is a mashup I'm really
I've
excited
lost
about.
everyone that matters to me. The king has his duties to prepare our people for the afterlife.
Probably making an alliance, man. I think so.
I have mine.
And maybe with some new friends. Talokan and
King M'Baku
Fantastic
of
Four.
Wakanda.
Then, Yancey Street between Broome and Grand.
New York humor. Wakandans and the Fantastic Four will return in Avengers Doomsday. Let's get it. December 18th. The clock is ticking even more. Another week in the books. 52 weeks total. We got 4 in. All right, guys. That is pretty amazing. I hope this isn't the last one. Let me just stop this over here. I really hope this isn't the last one. It very well could be the last one. I would love to do this every week. 52 of these before we get to the movie, but that'd be a lot of teasers, and that'd pretty much be an hour worth of footage. So maybe not the way to go. Let's talk a little bit, some rumors about Doomsday in general. I hear that it's going to be 3.5 hours, maybe 3 hours, 40 minutes, as what the rumor people are saying right now. And usually the people that I listen to are pretty close, 90% accurate. They called it Infinity War Strange Alchemy, the directors did, when they got these different worlds and put them together. When, if you look at Infinity War, when Thor met the Guardians, strange alchemy. When you had Doctor Strange and Tony Stark meeting, very alchemy, very strange. When the Guardians met Doctor Strange, Tony Stark, and Spider-Man. Strange alchemy, it works, guys. It really, really works. I'm going to see some of this right here. This is the first time we're really seeing that strange alchemy. Meaning that in these teasers, Captain America was on his own, right? Didn't even talk. Just showed that he had a little baby and things like this. Thor, a little bit more talking, a little bit more story, a little bit more footage. The X-Men won, and it started with the same as Thor, a little melancholy. Then all of a sudden, about 2 or 3 seconds of crazy action. And I'm still chicken skin from it. And now we got this one, right? And this one's the one that shows a mashup. Not only did we see Namor and the Wakandans, Black Panther Shuri, M'Baku the King, and the chicken, hey. Oh wait, he wasn't in this one. But we also saw the Fantastic Four, because we saw in the end of Thunderbolts, the New Avengers, the post-credit scene, longest post-credit scene in Marvel history, that the Fantastic Four ship, interdimensional ship, was coming. We thought they were going to meet the New Avengers first thing, but it looks like they probably saw all those energy signatures and stuff out of Wakanda and said, okay, this is the capital of the world because this is where all the technology and all of the energies are. And I believe Reed is going to have some kind of machine that's going to find that. So they're not going to go to New York. They're not going to go to these other places. They're going to go to Wakanda because, again, if you're mapping the whole world for the most powerful nation and the most energies, all that stuff, it's going to be the place with the most vibranium. So that makes sense to me why they're together. And remember, I have the baby theory. Again, I got sparked. My theory got sparked by Colton Ogburn and Ryan Arey from Screen Crush. And this works in this too. Again, like the X-Men doesn't show a baby or a kid in this one. However, you do watch Wakanda Forever. What happened in the post-credit scene? T'Challa got a kid, man. He's like 6 years old, 5 years old. And maybe that's another one of these very powerful children, or babies, that Doom is going to gather to help him use the children, the next generation, to manipulate reality or find ways to gather more power. Because again, we talked Franklin Richards' baby. We got Thor. You know, love is a very powerful being. We got Cap. his baby with Peggy should be a baby of 2 different dimensions. We talked about Cyclops. His kids are Cable. We got Hound. We got grandkids of X-Man. So, some powerful kids. The new T'Challa is probably going to be featured in this. I'm assuming, if my baby theory is correct. And it could maybe not be necessarily Doom collecting these babies. And maybe it's just the directors and Kevin Feige and MCU showing us that we're going to be handing this over to the next generation. Maybe our story is going to be done, and with a soft reboot, the younger people are going to go. And maybe even the Young Avengers. We're talking Kamala Khan, America Chavez, Kate Bishop, Scar, and The Patriot, things like this, Wiccan. I'm going to probably be doing a video soon talking about this next generation and how they're going to introduce these new Avengers, a.k.a. Maybe not new Avengers because they are kind of use that. Champions is a better way to say it, or Young Avengers. All right, guys. Well, anyway, I'm very excited for this. Again, these minute little teasers are getting me so amped up. I'm really excited for this. I'm losing words, man, because I'm just wanting to watch it already. I know we gotta wait another 11 months, but I hope there is another round of teasers, maybe in a month or 2. Maybe they'll just pop up a couple more teasers. And of course, I can't wait for the full real deal trailer for Avengers Doomsday. When that happens, you're going to be seeing that right here on the Classroom, and it's going to be amazing. Thank you all for keep watching us. I know I've had a lot of reactions lately. All these teasers keep coming out, and Wonder Man trailer came out. So, yeah, a lot of reactions right now, but that's where we're going to roll with what's happening in the real world. And we've got some more news coming, a lot of stuff about Spider-Man movie coming out. We'll be talking about that in the Classroom as well. And I got some teams that potentially could be coming out in the MCU in the after this whole Avengers Secret Wars is done. I have some ideas, and I'm going to share them with you guys. But as always, thank you for watching us here in the Classroom. And I'm going to see you all here in class, or I'll see you next period.